My beloved brothers and sisters, before your mind begins to question and your reason seeks immediate answers, I ask you first to listen with the heart. Not every truth is face until theological. Some truths enter as light, others as mystery, and some is quiet wonder that reshape how we see God, ourselves, and the meaning of life itself. Today, we reflect on a story that has stirred both devotion and debate across centuries. The moment when Jesus gave life to a child formed of clay, a miracle not merely of power, but a divine love whose affection is not meant to replace scripture nor edit, but to meditate upon a symbolic and theological truth deeply rooted in the gospel message, that God is the giver of life, and that divine love transforms what is lifeless into something living, what is broken into something whole, what is forgotten into something cherished. In this sense, the miracle of clay becoming life is not about spectacle, but revelation. From the very beginning of the Bible, we are told that humanity itself was shaped from the dust of the earth and animated by the breath of God. Creation begins not with gold or fire, but with earth, humble, fragile, ordinary clay. This is the language God chooses to speak. When we contemplate Jesus shaping life from clay, we are brought back to this primal truth. The Creator has never ceased to work with fragile material. And beyond that material, imagine the scene. The child at play, hands covered in earth, forming figures beside the stream. What seems like an ordinary moment becomes extraordinary when divine compassion enters human simplicity. Jesus does not act with thunder or command armies of angels. He bends down, he touches the ground, he enters the posture of humility. This posture alone reveals more about God than many sermons ever could. The miracle teaches us that divine love does not create from a distance. It kneels, it touches, it engages, it chooses intimacy over display. In a world obsessed with visibility and recognition, God works quietly, often unnoticed, shaping life where others see only dust as a praise. I have witnessed many moments where people felt lifeless, spiritually numb, emotionally exhausted, morally fractured. They would say to me, "Father, I feel empty, like there is nothing left." And every time, I remember this truth: God specializes in working with emptiness. Clay has no strength of its own, yet in the hands of the Creator, it becomes a vessel of life. Let me share a story. Many years ago, a young couple came to me after losing their only child. Their grief was unbearable. Faith, which once gave them joy, now felt cruel. They asked me, why would God give life only to take it away? I did not give them easy answers. I sat with them in silence. Over time, something remarkable happened. Their sorrow did not vanish, but it transformed. They began serving other grieving families. They became instruments of compassion. What was once shattered became a source of AI voice powered by VB.VN. Like brothers, God had taken clay soaked in tears and breathed new purpose into it. This is the deeper meaning of the miracle we contemplate today. Jesus does not merely animate clay, he reveals that life is sustained by love, not by form. Without love, even living bodies become